head.
No, I get It's my pleasure to call the Northern Planning Commission to order. Please call the roll.
Is your microphone on?
It is now.
Thank you. Banks,
Here.
Blasco,
Here.
Chambers,
Here.
Foster, Phillips,
Here.
Pierce,
Here.
Robinson,
Here.
Wallace,
Present.
and Chairman White is absent. We do have a quorum.
Thank you. Do I hear a motion to excuse those not present?
Move to excuse.
Thank you.
Second.
Second, Mr. Phillips. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Thank you. The members of the audience are advised to speak into our microphone there. Sometimes you just need to adjust it up and down to make it fit. If you have a cell phone, please put it on vibrate or silence it, airplane mode, whichever you were to go to. Any other administrative staff? No. You have received the minutes of our meeting, of our last meeting. Anyone care to make additions or corrections? Do I hear a motion to approve?
Second.
Thank you.
So,
Yes, Mr. Banks?
yes, Clifton didn't open up last month's meeting, did he?
Copy and paste will get you every time.
Very good.
Thank you.
Banks, that's also a telltale of who reads the minutes. I will declare that to be a clerical,
Yes.
Correction.
Correct, that's all.
okay? And ask staff to reread the minutes carefully.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I have a motion and a second to approve the minutes. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Aye.
Thank you, Vandy. I don't see any persons of note in the audience. First item today is Planning Commission hearing items SD 2025-29 Faulkner Terrace subdivision, preliminary plat located east of Highway 391 and north of Faulkner Lake Road. I'm chairman of the Design Review Committee, so those are mine to present. The applicant was present, agreed to items 1 through 9 in subsections, and the Design Review Committee recommends approval.
Second.
Anyone in the audience wish to comment on this item? Any of the commissioners? All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
Item 2 is SD 2025-30 Collins Industrial Subdivision, lots A1 and A2, replat of Lot A located at 7601 Counts Massey Road. Is the applicant present? Yes, sir. The applicant was present at our meeting and agreed to items 1 through 9 in subsections, and the Design Review Committee recommends approval.
Second.
Thank you. Anyone have any questions, in the audience have any questions of this application? Any of the commissioners? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Item 3 is SD 2025-31 Willow Beach Bay preliminary plat located at 14103 Willow Beach Road. Applicant was, is the applicant present? Yes, sir. Applicant agreed to items 1 through 10 in subsections, and the Design Review Committee recommends approval.
Second. Second.
Thank you, Vandy. Anyone in the audience wish to discuss this item? Any one of the commissioners? Hearing no discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Item 4 is SD 2025-31 Washington Addition, lots 1 and 2, replat and site plan review at 3006 East Washington Avenue. Applicant's here. He agreed to items 1 through 9 in subsections, and the Design Review Committee recommends approval.
Second.
Second.
Thank you. And I'm going to turn this over to you in just a second, too. No. You drew the long straw. The Design Review Committee recommends approval. Is there anyone in the audience wish to discuss this item? Any of the commissioners? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Thank you. And I'm returning control of the meeting to Mr. White. You are on item 5. No, you got to sit in the big chair, sir. Don't take my stuff. I need it.
It is.
First of all, I apologize for being late.
That's business.
My other job held me up a little bit.
It's okay.
So I do apologize because I know y'all's time is important.
Chairman White, item number 5, 5110 Lynch Drive needs to be postponed due to lack of notice.
Second.
I don't have anything. I'm good. So we're now on item 6.
No,
I-
you need to vote on the postponement.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so for the postponement, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay.
Item 6 is being withdrawn at the request of the applicant.
Well, I'm glad I got here. Did we need to do anything else?
And that's at 1322 East Broadway Street to allow the outdoor display of portable buildings. The applicant requested this morning the item be withdrawn from consideration.
Okay.
Saying that,
So do we need to vote on that it's withdrawn?
No.
Okay, so now we're on item 7 for real?
We really are.
Okay. Special use to allow a mobile resource unit to locate in the parking lot of the existing office development in a C3 zoning district. Is the applicant here? Would you state your name and address, please?
My name is Daria Abrasi. I'm here on behalf of my company, Invenia Research.
And your first name again?
Daria, D, Delta Echo Romeo, Yankee Alpha.
I'll just stick with Daria. Okay. All right. So tell me what you're wanting to do.
So, yes, I'm not very microphone accustomed, so I'm not a good public speaker either.
You're fine.
So I'm a research nurse. I've been a research nurse for 15 years. I've been working for Invenio for about 5 years now. And what we do is we bring the research to our community and help with the underserved community. And actually, once in a while, we do also free health clinics for them to come get their, vital signs checked and tell them how they can get help from the community and such. Our main reason for that specific zone is to put our research a mobile unit, which is completely equipped, and we usually have 2-3 clients, and we bring hundreds of volunteer participants to run different studies. I have worked in Alzheimer's disease and COVID, flu, obesity, this type of studies that we've done in the past.
Okay. Hang on one second. So Sean and Donna, tell us what the issues are on this? It's just
It's
mobile?
being a mobile, and so we want to make sure it's parked in a proper location, and it's not, it's not blocking, a fire truck getting through the parking lot. So it's a very large parking lot. We did this during COVID out at McCain Mall a couple times, back in the back. We went through this review for pretty much the exact same thing.
So are we going to pick out the location, or are they going to pick out?
It's on the drawing.
Okay. And we're good with the location?
Yeah, it's set back in the corner. It's got grass on the back side of it, so it's really only facing one side of it, taking up about 5 spots.
Okay. Mr. Chambers?
yes, just to be clear, this is not a health clinic, emergency care clinic, or anything like this?
No, it's strictly research.
Oh, sorry.
How many clients do you see at a time?
Well, so it depends on how many volunteer we get, but usually each study we're planning to get 20 to 50, even 100. So if we, let's say, to get the 3 clients for a year or whatever a contract allows, our plan to bring for each 100 participants, that's our goal, but sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes it stays between 25 to 50.
Do they all show up at once? Do they show up over a period of time? I'm trying to look at parking and things like that.
How many
Right.
per day show up?
We're planning 10 to 25.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
How do you handle utilities serving the unit? Electric, water, things like that, sewer?
This is an example that I'm given. We have another location in Chicago. We do have a service from outside vendors.
Have electrical service?
They do come twice a week to clean the toilet and get the, waste, and then they also provide us clean water. Yeah.
Okay, so you basically have your own water and you have your own wastewater handling and electrical, and North Rock Electrical provide you a hookup, so to speak.
And then the biohazard waste, we do have a company to send such like sharp containers to mail them back. So we don't need to use anything really in that parking lot to waste anything.
Okay, and what days are you open? An hour? What hours of the day and how many days?
8 to 5, Monday through Friday.
Okay, and there's no need for Saturday or Sunday?
No.
Okay.
No, we don't bring participants Saturday and Sundays, but Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 is our work hours, yeah.
What we try to do is in the past, the Planning Commission has been generous in terms of your opening hours, so that you don't have to come back and say, oh, can we amend our application and go through all of this again, okay?
Yeah.
So if you foresee the need that you may need to be open on Saturday, it's best to ask for it now and set your own hours within the parameter.
Got you. As far as I know, I work Monday through Friday. I've been working Monday through Friday all these years, so yeah.
Very good.
Any other commissioners? Do we have anyone from the audience that would like to speak on this issue? Okay. With that, would you call the roll?
Banks?
Yes.
Plasko?
Yes.
Chambers?
Yes?
Phillips?
Yes.
Pierce?
Yes.
Robinson? Yes. Wallace?
Yes.
And Chairman White.
Yes. It did pass. If you'll get with the Planning Commission, they'll tell you your next steps.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome so much. All right, this is item 8. Oh, wait. Okay. Would you see Donna now, please? All right, this is a special use to allow an inpatient substance abuse treatment center in a C3 zone district. Location is 4600 McCain Boulevard in North Little Rock. Would you state your name and address, please?
Grant Lee, 7481 Warden Road, Sherwood, Arkansas.
Okay, and tell me what you're want to do.
We want to buy this building at 4600 East McCain and move into it. Currently, we're doing outpatient. We do partial hospitalization treatment, intensive outpatient treatment, and we do a daytime detox. Well, we want to move into this building and add inpatient services where patients will come in. They'll have 7 days where they're in detox. All of our staff is medical professionals, RNs, MDs, et cetera. They'll have 7 days of detox, and then they'll have 23 to 30 days of inpatient care. Residential care is what we call that. From there, they'll step out of that. So they're staying with me 24 hours for 30 to 40 days. And then after that, they step out of that into PHP, partial hospitalization, for another 30 days, which is a 6-hour day program. Then after that program, they step into the IOP, intensive outpatient program, which is a 3-hour a day program for some 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
And that will complete their treatment.
Okay. Thank you. Any questions from the commissioners? Mr. Chambers? Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
Yes, sir, certainly. There's a secured fence around the building, and there'll be security on premises 24/7.
Thank you, Mr. Roberts.
Yes, Mr. Lee, the commissioner touched on the issue of security. I guess a person who is under treatment in a 30-day period, if they were saying, I don't want to be here anymore on day 15 and try to leave, they can't.
Yes, sir. We do not restrain patients. They're there upon their own will. Sometimes they're court-ordered there. In that case, if they decide to leave, we do not restrain patients. They can leave at any time they want to and then re-report to the courts.
Okay, I guess my question is, what effect does that have on the neighborhood when your patients who haven't completed training
Right. So
want to leave? If you were in a residential neighborhood, you'd probably have a whole crowd behind you back there that would not be your cheering section, okay? But where the location you've chosen is good.
yes, sir.
Well, it appears good, let me put it that way. And I just question when your patients want to leave, and as you said, you're not an arresting authority.
Right.
So what effect do you anticipate it'll have on the local Walmart and things like that? I mean,
Yes, sir. I don't anticipate a big effect there. Our demographic is insurance pay and private pay. A lot of people are being dropped off. We don't have people just walking up. I mean, I wish I could help everyone, but we can't just help anyone that walks up off the street. A lot of people drive, have someone pick them up, and drop them off.
Well, have driver's license anyway, most likely.
so my question then is, at your current facility, you don't have overnight,
No, sir.
but what has been your experience with patients that leave? I'm trying to.
Yes, sir.
Our decisions are recommendations to city council for years in the future.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So I
sir.
want to be sure I'm making a good one.
For sure. Yes,
And
sir.
looking for assurances from you
Yeah.
that I'm not putting a burden on the existing businesses.
I have not had that problem today, and we serve 30 to 50 patients a day, and it is only on an outpatient scale right now, but I do have patients that leave regularly or are asked to leave, and they have someone to come and pick them up from the facility.
Okay?
And I'm going to make this comment, and it may be the wrong comment to make, but we already have issues around Walmart and that area anyway with people that are living on the street that have already gotten out of control
Yes, sir.
in that area.
Yes, sir.
So I don't think the effect's going to be a lot. Any other commissioners' comments?
Only asking if any of the commissioners are concerned enough to want to add a condition. We have conditions. This is a special use. You can place conditions on it. And personally, I'm struggling to place into words a condition that would protect the neighborhood. And as Commissioner White has said, there are already issues from people who are not your people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're aware of that issue as well. Really, the only thing I can say is that this is not the same demographic that we're dealing with, and so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, yes, sir.
Just curious, what about outside treatment as far as activities?
So we have a basketball goal that we put up out back, and then there's a smoking section out that will be set up in the back of the yard. The whole yard is secured with a fence, and that'll really be about it. Outside, inside, we have some plans to add some pickleball courts and such. Maybe even outside.
So the fence, will it be like a covered or?
It is not covered right now, so it's a black stake fence. It's a real nice fence, and we'll of course do whatever y'all require. But I don't necessarily want to cover it because it makes it look ugly, But I will of course do whatever you need to. So the whole area is fenced in. So my clientele will not be in the public, will not be mixing with the public.
No issues with HIPAA when it comes to that?
No, sir.
Anything? Okay.
Just a side question. Do you have an outdoor patio space, someplace they can, get relief from being locked up inside?
Yes, sir. So there's a big area out back, the parking area. We're going to use that as kind of a recreational area where we'll have the basketball goal and the smoking section.
Do we have any questions or concerns from the audience? All right, with that, if no more questions, would you please call the roll?
Banks?
Yes.
Glasgow?
Yes.
Chambers?
Yes.
Phillips?
Yes.
Pierce?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Wallace?
Yes.
And Chairman White.
Yes. It is passed, and I don't know if you're supposed to get with Donna now or later.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Just want to make sure.
If it passes, you see Donna. If it doesn't, call us tomorrow.
Call. Okay, I got it. All right, thank you, and especially what you do. All right, this is item number 9. It's special use 2025-12. It's a special use to allow a contractor's office in a C4 zoning located at 1624 East Broadway in North Little Rock. Is the applicant present? Okay, would y'all state your name and your addresses?
Okay, Catherine and Maria Mendoza
Okay,
is from
and your address?
1624 East Broadway, North Little Rock.
All right, thank you. And what would you like to do?
We would like to cut, polish granite to, so we can work granite and put granite outside of the property, like in the yard. And that's it.
Okay, so you're going to have outside display?
Yes.
Okay, is that fine? Okay. All right, commissioners, do y'all have any questions? I'm surprised.
I do my homework, sir. How much noise? How loud is the process?
¿Qué tanto ruido hace y qué tanto? No, it's not too loud. It's just it's gonna make like a little noise when we cut, but then when we polish, no, not a
No
lot of noise.
polishing noise, but sawing noise. When you cut, the saws make noise.
Yes, when we
Okay.
cut
And is this all inside the building?
inside the building.
Okay, so the doors are closed and everything?
Yes, and we
Okay.
cut with water, so there's no like
Dust?
dust. Yes.
Okay.
And right now, what is this?
It has been a number of things, but right now, it's vacant.
It's vacant, all those cars are off of it? Okay. All right, any other commissioners? Anybody from the audience? With that, would you please call roll, Ms. James?
Banks,
Yes.
Glasgow,
Yes.
Chambers,
Yes.
Phillips,
Yes.
Pierce,
Yes.
Robinson. Yes. Wallace.
Yes.
And Chairman White.
Yes. It did pass, if you would get with Donna.
Thank you.
All right. And then the last item we have is special use 2025-13. It's a special use to allow an event center in a C3 zoning district at 2005 Main Street in North Little Rock. Is the applicant here? Yes. Yes, ma'am. State your name and address, please.
I'm Tina Adams, owner of Space with Grace event venue to be located at 2005 Main Street, North Little Rock.
Okay, and tell me what you're going to do in the event center.
Well, previously it was a wedding venue and event center, so I'm looking to take it over and reopen it, and offer upscale options for the North Little Rock area for weddings, rehearsal dinners, galas, baby showers, and
Which we
those
definitely
things.
need. All right, Mr. Chambers?
Yes, this is a question for staff. My note was, why are we hearing this? Because it's already an event center. But this is because it's a special use and the owner and the user is changing?
That's correct.
Okay, so just for our new commissioner, special uses go with the person. So when the person that owns it or is renting it or managing it changes, so does the special use change. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
And that's why we're, okay, I understand now. Kind of like liquor license, like the manager of a grocery store, when the manager moves, they have to get their liquor license moved. Got it. Okay, I'm good.
All right. Any other commissioners, any other comments? And since we don't have anybody in the audience, we won't take any comments. So with that, would you call the roll?
Banks,
Yes.
Glasgow,
Yes.
Chambers,
Yes.
Phillips,
Yes.
Pierce,
Yes.
Robinson. Yes. Wallace.
Yes.
And Chairman White.
Yes. And would you get with Donna before she leaves?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Good luck with it. All right, do we have any comments?
Amendment you need to contact.
Do we have a motion?
I move to adjourn.
Second.
All right, all in favor? Opposed? I always wanted to do that. We are dismissed, and again, I apologize for being late. I'm sitting there.